Okay, yes, you'll see the title of this video, whatever it will be after I've done it, you'll think, wow, why are you doing this? And indeed, why am I talking about this man who has an online fatwa on me, you know? Because after I released those certain shorts, well, a lot of Muslims have come out against me, and rightly so, but I just have to talk about this cringe. And yes, I'm a bit late to this topic, but anyway, if you don't know who Osama bin Laden is, then what have you been for the last 20 years? Basically, old bin Laden was a Saudi rich guy who planned 9/11. And yeah, he started the whole war on terror, sent my dad and yours too to Afghanistan, Iraq, and other places. Yeah, he's basically a bad guy. He's the bad guy who's really, really bad. But whilst bin Laden was, in hiding in 2002, until he was finally caught and smoked in his compound in Abbottabad in Pakistan, he wrote a letter to America. Well, he wrote a series of letters to America. The first one was in 2002. It basically explained that, all Americans are they only care about white people and do stuff. I haven't read the letter because why would I read the ramblings of a terrorist? And mostly just go on and on about his religion, the religion of peace. I can't exactly mention it because the police are monitoring my videos now, but you know what Osama bin Laden is. And yes, basically now a bunch of brain dead TikTokers are reacting to his videos saying that he was right. I mean, the stuff in the letter, especially about, Americans only care about white people, you'd think that old bin Laden could see into the fucking future. Because the way America is now, and the way the world is now, it's very much white people bad. I mean, the whole BLM thing has really divided the races, especially in America, where black people think that, they're taught that all white people are racist, that all white people want to oppress them, that they'll always be held down by their skin colour. Of course, it's not true, and all white people in America are now being taught that, they are privileged because their ancestors colonised this and that, and they're on stolen land, and blah, 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 whatever. But, yeah, now TikTokers are saying that a terrorist, bin Laden, was right. Just to let you know, bin Laden was behind 9/11, and his terrorist group, Al Qaeda, behind many, 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 many other terrorist attacks. I mean, just to name a few, the Paris terrorist attack, or was that ISIS? Yeah, that was ISIS. That massacre on that beach in Tunisia, multiple other terrorist attacks that Al Qaeda are responsible for. And those are just the terrorist attacks they've claimed responsibility for. There's still dozens and dozens of ones happening then and still throughout the Middle East of terrorist attacks that could be from Al Qaeda, could be from the Taliban, could be from ISIS. We just don't know, or Hamas. We just don't know. But, it just shows you how brain dead Gen Z are. Because they are now simping for a terrorist. They're stupid. I mean, who the fuck reads bin Laden's letter to America and then thinks he was right? This guy massacred millions. He killed people in cold blood. He hijacked 2 planes and crashed them into the fucking Twin Towers, forever changing American history, if you like it or not. But he did. He played an important part in the world, and especially where the world is right now. He changed history. He got the West involved in the Middle East, which led to the West toppling people like Saddam and Muammar Gaddafi, which led to this 2015 Syrian migrant crisis. Bin Laden played a huge role in modern history. He played a huge role in the rise of ISIS, the destabilization of the Middle East, and all the conflicts in the Middle East that we're seeing now are linked to him. This Israel-Palestine thing are linked to him. They're all linked to him. He is just the agent of chaos, the architect of doom, the man who set up everything. And now this mass killer is now being praised by Gen Z because they just think that anyone who's a terrorist is a rebel. That's what they think now. I think terrorist means rebel, so no wonder they're supporting Hamas. No wonder they support Antifa, who the US government wants labelled as a terrorist organisation. Just... I mean, if you were to tell someone in 2002, just after 9/11, that Bin Laden would one day be praised by a bunch of brain-dead TikTokers, who would say, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, that's just where we live in now, because people on TikTok, these children on fucking TikTok, have such a narrow-minded, goldfish view of the world. Because they learn everything from TikTok. You can't trust TikTok. It's basically someone rambling on a 50-minute video or whatever about a certain topic. You can't trust them on anything. This is where we are now. It's a groupthink. If they say, oh, Bin Laden, he's all trendy now, because that's what he is, he's trending now. Good old towel head is now fucking trending on fucking Google. So now it's trendy and cool to like Osama. Anyway, I was a bit late to this topic, but everyone else is talking about it, so I may as well, for that juicy views. I know the police are probably monitoring my account and probably will watch this video, but